At East Tennessee Children's Hospital, we know that time is precious, but some times are better than others. That's why we have 4 urgent care facilities with pediatric experts ready to get you back to better in no time.
Well, the rain has been relentless across the Tennessee-Kentucky border. Now, that's going to continue to shift off to the north as our next cold front approaches, and that's going to bring us heavy rain overnight tonight and the possibility of some strong to severe thunderstorms. Thanks for checking in with your afternoon weather update. It is February 15th, 2025. And when you look at the big picture, we've got the storm system approaching the area. Now, not a lot of severe weather across the country so far, but that's going to continue to ramp up as this cold front really moves into an unstable environment. Here locally, some of the heaviest rain has been across the Tennessee-Kentucky border. We've got flood warnings and flood watches in effect here at this hour. So 2 more storms, one tonight and another one next week. Then one next week is going to be combating with some colder air. So we could see some snow showers as we get into the middle part of next week. We're talking Tuesday, Wednesday. So we have flood watches in effect until noon on Sunday. We've also got aerial flood watches. Also, we've got flood warnings in effect across parts of Morgan, Scott, Campbell, and also parts of Claiborne and Hawkins County. So something to kind of keep in mind. Flood warnings. Some of the rivers are starting to come on up. And so you need to take caution if you are in a flood warning area. Now, our severe weather outlook for the day today, the Western Valley, the Cumberland Plateau is the greatest risk. We do have a level 1 and level 2 risk around the region, a level 2 over into parts of Middle Tennessee. Now, when you look at our tornado outlook, not looking at a huge threat for tornadoes, but can't take it off the table. We do have some spin in the atmosphere. The hail is not necessarily going to be a major issue, but when we're talking wind, it's going to be damaging wind gusts are going to bring us the greatest threat for severe weather. And again, the Western Valley, as this system starts to weaken as it tracks its way from west to east. Now, the Weather Prediction Center has put us under a level 1 and 2 risk for flash flooding concerns, with a level 3 risk across parts of Kentucky and back into Middle Tennessee as well. So that's going to be the biggest story, is the flooding and flash flooding. We've set the stage this week with anywhere from 2 to 4 plus inches of rainfall. We've already seen an additional inch across parts of the Cumberland Plateau and the Northern Valley, and more rain on the way overnight tonight. The other side of the story is going to be the wind. The wind is going to start to really pick up. A wind advisory is in effect for all of East Tennessee all the way through tonight and into the day tomorrow, with a high wind warning into the mountains of East Tennessee, where we're talking winds gusting upwards of 60 miles per hour. Our winds are going to really start to pick up from here on out. As the cold front approaches the area, winds are going to be cranking. And it looks like it's going to be really windy as we get right along the leading edge of the cold front just shortly after midnight. So here's your future cast. Picking up our timeline at noon. Let's run you through time. Lots to talk about here on this Saturday afternoon. The good news is most of the rest of the day is going to be rain-free. Now, it's overcast and dreary and damp for sure, and it's staying on the cool side. But here comes our frontal boundary. Anytime after midnight till about 2 o'clock in the morning, give or take about an hour or so, it races its way into the area. That's going to be our greatest potential for severe weather between basically midnight and 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time across the Cumberland Plateau and I think the Southern Valley. So places like Pikeville, Dunlap, Whitwell, Soddy Daisy, and Chattanooga have the greatest chance or threat for seeing some severe weather. As it tracks its way east, yes, we're going to have heavy rainfall and some solid rainfall rates, and those are the storms that could lead to some flash flooding issues. But I think we're going to start to lose that threat for severe weather. And then as we wake up on Sunday morning, most of the rain is on out of here. On the backside of it, a northwesterly flow. And here we go. Big old pattern change and some snow showers are on the way. When you look at your rainfall forecast from now through Sunday morning, again, about an inch or more across parts of the Cumberland Plateau. And we'll see nearly that across parts of the valley and the mountain counties. So flooding and flash flooding is going to be the biggest concern. Now, tomorrow, we have that northwesterly flow and some snow. Maybe be developing around the area. I think just some light snow showers, some flurries. Listen, this is going to be developing during the peak heating of the day. Even though temperatures come down, sun angles up, even though we have clouds, it helps to mitigate snowfall totals. I think we'll have some flurries, a few bands drifting through the area, and maybe even some hit and miss sunshine at times as well. The mountains will pick up about 1 to 2 inches of snowfall when all is said and done. Lunchtime temperatures have been hovering in the 40s. It's been a damp, chilly lunch hour, but we should make it into the 50s and 60s. Why? Because warm air is getting pushed in from the south. That's the hope from here on out, is those temperatures will not only climb through the afternoon, but all the way into the evening and early overnight hours, we're going to see our high temperature probably just ahead of the leading edge of the cold front. So as we get into the evening hours, temperatures are going to be in the 50s, falling temperatures on into our Sunday. It's going to be a cold, blustery Sunday with those snow showers developing around the area. But it's not over yet. We still have another storm system Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday that's going to bring us, well, here in East Tennessee, a rain-snow mix. More snow to our north, so another very active winter week across much of the country. Here at home, confidence is increasing that another southern slider will swing on through. If The cold air is going to be in place, so we do have another chance for snow. I think that's going to be basically Wednesday, Thursday. I know our graphic says through Saturday. That's just a 7-day stretch. But again, Wednesday, Thursday will be our greatest chance for some snow showers. Temperature trend? Well, we're trending on the cold side. Sunday, we're only at 34 degrees. We warm back into the 40s to near 50 by Tuesday. And then Arctic air settles on in back behind it. That means morning low temperatures are going to be in the single digits and teens next Thursday and Friday. Yes, that colder air is going to be setting up shop. And the Climate Prediction Center has been talking about that as well. You can see our outlook for the next a couple of weeks anyways. We're going to continue to trend below average. But hopefully, as we get into the month of March, maybe some warmer weather will gradually work its way back in. Hey, listen, we're talking about severe weather overnight tonight. Make sure you have a way to receive weather information, weather alerts, life-saving weather information. The easiest way to do so, your one-stop shop, is the East Tennessee Weather app. Have a great day. Plan your day with the East Tennessee Weather app. From video forecast weather updates to an interactive radar giving you past, current, and future radar of 2 hours to day parts, 7 days, current conditions, access to the only 24-hour weather channel right here in East Tennessee, live weather cameras, and severe weather alerts from the National Weather Service. Download the app today to always stay in the know. This is East Tennessee Weather when you want it.